Alright, so now that we have all of the side quests and stuff out of the way, we have completed the game 100% except for tackling Ganon's castle itself. So now, in preparation to tackle the final boss of the game, we should fill up all 4 of our bottles with restorative items. Now, the best healing in the game is by far Fairies, which we will find in Ganon's castle here in just a little bit, so don't worry about go hunting them down. The reason that Fairies are the best is because in these earlier games, like Ocarina of Time, the Fairies will heal you completely. So, because they heal you completely, and also because when you die, they will heal you. So you can fight till you drop, and they heal you completely. This means that they are the best healing in the game. They heal you all the way, so you should always have Fairies in your bottles, as opposed to other forms of potions. Now, as far as a magic restorative potion, the best potion is the blue potion, which can be found in the potion shop in Karakiko Village. So enter the first building of the potion shop, which is near the entrance to Death Mountain, and then go through the doorway or go through the hall on the left in the future, and then hop on down and go through the door on the other house, and this will take you to a little old lady, and talk to her, and she will be willing to sell you blue potions for 100 rupees each. So buy 2 potions at least, and blue potions will heal up your health and your magic, so it is by far the best potion you can get. So with that, you want to leave, you want to go teleport to the Temple of Time, and go through the Hyrule Town Market, which is in shambles, and then finally go up to Ganon's castle itself. So now that we have saved all of the sages and we have all of the medallions, you want to head over to this area where the little steps are that lead up to the castle, and Rauru the sage will then contact you, and the 6 sages will then use their powers to create a bridge that leads you to Ganon's castle. Now, as soon as you enter Ganon's castle, you just want to ignore these BMOs here in the entrance area. Just go right past them and go through the door. Now, once you pop up in here, we're going to talk about this little barrier here thing here in a second, but first I want you to head on downstairs and hop down and then turn around, and you'll see that directly below the entrance area that we just came through, there is a hidden doorway through here that you can use the Lens of Truth to see, and in this little hole there is a bunch of business scrubs that you can fight here. You have to equip your Hylian shield to reflect their Deku Nuts back at them, or you can simply shoot them with like your arrows or your long shot or something. There are also a ton of fairies back here, so you can fill up your bottles with fairies. So, excellent place to get some more stuff, including some potions and stuff in case you need more magic. So with that, you want to head on out here, and we have to tackle each one of these rooms on the side in order to release the barriers that keep the sages from using their powers within Ganon's castle. So the first one you should tackle is actually the shadow barrier, and you'll see why in just a little bit. In any case, you want to head in here, and you'll see that if you turn over to the left, then Navi will fly over here and turn green. So this is a clue that you can play the Song of Time to make some time blocks appear. So once you have created these blocks, you will see that it'll give you so much you need a distance in order to get to this little platform off on the left, but you can technically simply long shot to it as well. You can open it if you like to get arrows. I am full on arrows, so I don't need them. In any case, you want to use the, you want to equip the hover boots because it makes this room a lot easier, and then you want to head over to the right side. You want to shoot the torch that's over on that side with a fire arrow. Once it is lit, this will make these invisible platforms appear that are all icy, so go across them until you get to this next platform. You may want to kill the like over here and before you proceed, so do so if you wish. I used the Goron sword, so I killed it in one hit. Now you will notice that the blocks have disappeared, so you want to shoot the torch again. There's one on either side of the room, so you can technically do it from either side. So I shot the original one again, and now you want to head to the rest of the area. You'll see that on the right side there are some more of those blocks, and here I actually just went ahead and skipped ahead without having to shoot the torches again. So step on the switch down here. This will make a large chest appear. To save time, you can simply long shot to it rather than shooting the torch again. Once you've done that, you want to open the large chest to find the golden gauntlets. The golden gauntlets do the exact same thing as the silver gauntlets, except now you will be able to pick up even larger silver things. There are several large silver obelisk-shaped things that are throughout this dungeon, as well as there's one outside the dungeon too. We're going to go lift those up, and this will allow us to tackle all of the other barriers. Now, if you use your Lens of Truth real quick, you'll see that there is a little hidden path off on the left. You can walk along it. You can use the hover boots so that in case you do slip off it just a little bit, you will not fall into the abyss. And once you get to this little platform, you'll see a rusty switch, so use your Megaton hammer to smash it. This will open up the door leading to the end of the shadow barrier, so you can either use the Lens of Truth to see another hidden middle platform that is all twisty back and forth that leads to the shadow barrier, or you can just simply long shot to the torch right there, which is a lot easier. Next, you should put on the light arrows, and we're going to have to use them to shoot the barrier itself. There's jars next to it which will drop arrows and magic, so if you're in need of those, feel free to smash those up. Next, you should just shoot the golden orb thing in the center of this barrier. This will break it, allowing Impa, the Sage of Shadow, to use her magic in this in Ganon's castle. So now that we have the golden gauntlets, you want to quickly just exit Ganon's castle, and you'll see why in just a moment. As soon as you head outside, you can go off to the left. There's a little area over here in which there is a silver obelisk-shaped object thing here. So you just want to step up to it, press A, and Link just gets to cheat, man. Now that he has these golden gauntlets, he doesn't have to work out or anything. Some people have to do that for years, but nope, he can just put those puppies on and he can toss giant silver things. So once you've done that, this will reveal a cave back here. You want to head on inside to find the final Great Fairy Fountain. So play Zelda's Lullaby using the Ocarina of Time. This will summon the final Great Fairy, the Great Fairy of Courage. So this wonderful upgrade she gives us is probably one of the best in the entire game. It puts white lines surrounding all of your hearts, which makes it so that you now take half damage from all attacks from enemies. So attacks that previously did about 4 hearts of damage now only do 2 hearts of damage. This is incredibly useful, especially since the final boss of this game does incredible amounts of damage, so this way we can actually survive him. So I'm sure you're glad we got that. And now that is the end of this video because I'm out of time, so join me for the rest of them and I will show you how to tackle the rest of Ganon's castle and tackle the rest of the barriers.